I can't stop thinking about this quote I came across recently that stopped me in my tracks. It doesn't matter what we're looking at, it matters what we see. Think about that for a second. Three people could look at the same $100 bill and each would have a different experience. One person would see it as an opportunity to go shopping, another sees it more towards saving for the future. A third may see it that they won the jackpot. So the $100 bill itself doesn't change. Our perspective of it does. Now, take that idea of money and apply it to life. Think about everything we experience. What happens to us is far less important than how we respond. Two people can be going through the same difficult situation, whether it's a setback, a challenge, or even a crisis, and come out of it with completely different outcomes. The difference? Mindset. So it doesn't matter what we're looking at, it matters what we see. This is why taking full responsibility for our reactions is one of the most powerful shifts we can make. That doesn't mean ignoring emotions or forcing a silver lining onto everything. Feeling things fully is part of the process. But ultimately, how an event shapes our beliefs, decisions, and future, that's on us. Hi, I'm Marjan. I built a career that paid me close to $500,000 annually, helping business leaders think differently, embrace change, and find opportunities in disruption, resulting in massive success. I'm going to do the same for you, so hit the subscribe button. The key to a mindset shift is this. We always have a choice. We can blame, we can complain, and we can stay stuck in the cycle of, why does this always happen to me? Or we can step back and ask ourselves, what can I learn? How can I grow? What's my next move? Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Not only is this an awesome quote, it's the key to real freedom. When you shift your perspective, you take back control. And when you take back control, you can improve at anything, your work, your relationships, your happiness. Stick around, steps to shift your mindset are coming up. If this idea feels uncomfortable, ask yourself why. Why hold on to the belief that circumstances define you? Why not choose a mindset that empowers you instead? Of course, change doesn't happen overnight. If you've spent years believing life happens to you, rewiring that takes time. It's just like lifting a weight and doing a bicep curl. If you do it once, not much will happen. But if you do it on a regular basis, you will see change. But here's the best part. When you shift your mindset, not only do you get better at achieving goals because you are retraining your brain for success, you also get better at being present, finding joy, and truly enjoying every moment of your life. You will start seeing challenges as stepping stones, and instead of always focusing on what's missing, you will start appreciating what's already here. If you want to go deeper, download my free mindset guide, 26 pages of pure joy. Link is in the description. Let's now put this into practice because shifting your mindset is about daily practice. Here are 3 simple ways to start rewiring your perspective. Number 1, journaling for a mindset shift. When you put your thoughts on paper, you gain space from them. You are no longer caught inside the thought. You're outside of it. You're observing. And when you do that, that brings clarity. One simple prompt I love is, what's one challenge I'm facing? And how can I view it differently? That one question helps shift your thinking. And over time, you'll start noticing patterns where you'll start to view a situation from a different perspective. Rewiring your brain. Before I started journaling, my thoughts were kind of all over the place. Now, this is how I clear the fog. This is how I get grounded for the day. I start in the morning, and it's how I plan my day with intention. And here's the science. Neuroscience shows that journaling helps calm the amygdala, the part of your brain responsible for emotional reactivity. That means it lowers stress, improves focus, and strengthens problem solving. So yes, this is a powerful tool. Now, the most important thing is don't worry about grammar or spelling. This isn't about writing something beautiful. It's about blurting your thoughts out. If you're unsure, just start with one thought and one page. Here's number 2. It's a simple but powerful reframe called, "What do I get to do today?" This is one of the top tools used by high performers to shift out of heavy thinking and into opportunity. We often wake up and immediately think, what do I have to do today? Emails, meetings, errands, workouts. But that tiny phrase, "have to," sends a message to your brain that life is a burden. Now, flip it. What do I get to do today? Do you see that? Do you feel that? Suddenly the tone changes, your energy changes. You get to connect with people. You get to move your body. You get to show up and make progress toward your goals. This reframe trains your brain to look for possibility. It puts you in the driver's seat of your life. So, what do you get to do today? Start saying it out loud each morning and notice how your energy shifts. 3, catch and reframe negative thinking. Let's talk about that voice we all know, that inner critic. It's like sitting in the passenger seat of your life, always commenting, always judging, and every now and then it tries to grab the steering wheel of your life. The key is noticing when it shows up. That's your moment of power. You don't have to believe everything it says. Instead, respond with a simple, "no thanks." Then ask yourself, what's another way I can see this? That one question creates space, and in that space, you shift. Even the smallest reframing, like turning "I'm failing" into "I'm learning," can completely change your energy, your choices, and over time, your life. At the end of the day, your mindset is the lens in which you experience life. Change the lens, and everything changes. So, what's one small shift you can make today? I'm Marjan Mosinine from Marjan Moments. Please subscribe if you like this, and if you want to go deeper, download my free mindset guide, link in description. I'll see you soon.